Okay, let's get into this one before we make any decisions. We know we got to change out the bottom board because it's all rotten. But I need to see what's going on. I've been seeing less bees in this hive. I don't know if they're just hanging around inside or if there's something going on. But let's take a look inside. I had a hive right over here that was robbed out due to some small hive beetles. Okay, I still see a nice number of bees up here. I don't see any hive beetles on the top. This box looks like it's full of honey. Just gonna pull out this middle frame and see if there's any brood on it. No, it's just solid nectar. Pull out one more. The problem I've been having with a bunch of my hives are some of these queens really stop producing when the dirt hit. Now I don't like how this looks kind of wet. But I don't see any. Oh, there's a hive beetle right there. While I got him, let me get the beetle sucker. I got the beetle sucker 5000 that I made. If you got a lot of hive beetles, this will help you take care of a bunch of them. You take this off after you catch them and you stick it in the freezer. Now, where was he at? I only seen one, but I don't understand why this is wet. I see a hive beetle right there. No, he's dead. But I'd like to know what's going on right there. Let me pull out another one. I can't leave them out too long because of the robbing that's been going on. I'm seeing some bee parts. This is weird. And this one is wet also. But the next ones are dry. Okay, let's pull this off and see what's going on down there. And this is gonna be heavy. I'm gonna use my hive lifter and see if I can grab this. And if there's not a lot of bees, I'm gonna combine them to one box. Hopefully there's a queen. My back has been hurting me so bad. I hope the lifter will reach over here and get it. Let's find out. All right, let's give this a try. All right. Looks like we got a good bit of bees in here. What seems to be the problem? What's going on? I'm seeing a little bit of scattered brood right there with some pollen and nectar. To be honest with you, now that I'm looking down in here, there's not that many bees. Just a lot of nectar. Some more brood. No eggs in this one. This is all nectar. I seen the little sucker. I don't know where he went. Okay, here's another frame of brood. Oh, I see a drone. Haven't seen a lot of them lately. I'm gonna take this out in the sun to see if I can see some eggs. Wait, I do see a beetle right here. Let me keep my eye on him. Got him. I mean, I see some very young larvae at the edge right here. I think we got a queen. No more than about 3-day old. Eggs that have just hatched. We're also seeing a hive beetle somewhere. There's a hatching bee coming out. So if they were queenless, they'd be trying to raise queens, I think. So I think she's in here. I see an old queen cell right there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce them down and treat them for mites. Because I think she's in here. I'm going to change out this old bottom board. Shake the bees out that other box. And hopefully she's in here, and I'll come back and check in a couple of days. Here's a nice frame of bees. They're hanging out on the outside edge. Okay guys, I found my queen, and I think I also found my problem. If you look good, if you can see her on there, she's a last year queen. Not gonna work out down here. So she's not putting out like she could. Her pattern that she was putting out is looking kind of, well, a lot spotty, not kind of. So I got some queens that I'm gonna be ordering about the middle of September from Hawaii. I'm gonna go ahead and put her down to be replaced. But in the meantime, so they don't get taken over by hive beetles, I'm gonna reduce them down to one box. And hopefully she'll keep them robust enough to keep them from getting eaten up by the hive beetles. Yep, there she is. She's a marked green queen. There she goes down. So that's part of my problem. I thought I had replaced all my queens, and obviously this one slipped through. Probably because at the time she was laying good. Still got some drones around. I thought all the drones are gone, but I found quite a few drones in this hive. I'm gonna put a little bit of this super DFM. Okay, that's about 25 grams. And my lid that I'm gonna put on top, it has a shim on it, so it's gonna be a little bit of breathing space. All right, let's get down there, girls. Come on, let's go on down. They're gonna have to figure things out. The old one, the bottom board was broken on the bottom, so they were going in and out right here, so they're kind of confused right now, but they'll figure it out.